What's up, everybody? I'm back, and we're going to continue reading more Age of Apocalypse. So last night we read, for those in YouTube, I know I haven't been posting them all up consistently, but I'm reading every night on Facebook. I need to start an actual new page since I lost my old one, and go live there and leave the link so people can watch the live one when they're live. Anyways, we last left off yesterday. We read Excalibur, and Nightcrawler's in his search of his mother so that they can find Destiny, so that they can verify Bishop's claims. And after a bunch of fights and a bunch of different things and a bunch of dead people and Nightcrawler getting pissed, Mystique showed herself and was saving Nightcrawler from, I think, Callisto. So now we're jumping back to Generation Next. Last time we seen Generation Next, that was Kitty and Colossus training everybody, pretty much just brutalizing these kids and torturing them and acting a lot like Apocalypse, and claiming, that that's how they have to get them ready. When Magneto ultimately said, we have a plan, we're going in search of these people to try to verify Bishop's claims, they revealed that Colossus's little sister, Ilyana Rasputin, is potentially alive. Let me set my drink down over there. No, it's just what's in that can. I got a full beer right there. All right, and let's go. Generation Next. After Xavier, the Age of Apocalypse. Yeah, these are some brutal covers and shit. Yana, I'm cold and I'm hungry. Shh, he's coming. Hither comes the Sugar Man, created by Scott Lobdell and Chris Bachalo. Sugar Man's a fucked up character. You're new here, Ace, so you don't know the rules. No fires till he's gone. No food. He might smell it on your breath. Nothing that'll draw attention to yourself. Who is he? He's the Sugar Man. Shut up if you want to live. Choo choo, snort, snort, slop, sleep. He's gone. Means he's picked someone else. But that's good, right? In a way. But it also means we're still alive. Above. Sunk. So, how'd you do today? Not good. 30 dead per square foot. You're slipping, Matt. What am I thinking? I forgot that family is 6. Better, but unless you want to join the rest of the old gene fodder, don't even joke, Enrique. Relax, senores. Tomorrow is another day. So what you want about Apocalypse? He gets the shuttle to run on time? Say what you want about Apocalypse, but he gets the shuttles to run on time. Apoc shuttle. God save us. This cool, like, 90s look. Look, bud, since it's just the two of us tonight, think you can find in your heart to drop us off right at the Club Deluge? No problemo, amigos. Mi casa es su casa. I tell you, this is a life. Job security, a cot, an all-night pass to the club. Enrique, you ever feel guilty? About what? Just that. Well, we're human, too, like the ones down in the core. They're but for the grace of God. There ain't no God, man. Apocalypse proved that years ago. Besides, we're not like them at all. We're free. Sorta. I guess you're right. Of course I am. Now enough. Just talking like that can get you killed. That's one way, true. Smoking's another. Listen, mate. Can I gauge a ciggy off your... Sure. I didn't see you there. Got a light? You could say that. Whoa, Jono. You want to tone down the light show, hombre? Relax, Angelo. The show's over. Easy for you to say. It's not your distended gray butt parked in the driver's seat out in the public for anyone to see, is it? Tell me, Chamber. Tell me you left enough of their uniforms for us to wear. Skin, shut up and drive. In that order. My name is Pietro Nikolai Rasputin. That is unimportant, save for the fact that it is the surname I share with Ilyana Nikolaevna Rasputin, my only living relative, my sister, For years I believed her dead, slaughtered in the cave Collings. Now, worse, I discovered she is trapped here, in the Seattle core base of the High Lord Apocalypse's energy source for all America. The thought of her being in there all these years is more than I can bear. You've got to be kidding me, Peter. We're supposed to break in there? Supposed to and going to, Katya. Our students are going to walk in the front door while we'll be going around the back, just like we planned. We, Kimosabe, keep it in perspective. This suicide run was your idea. She is my beloved Katya Pride Rasputin. Well, there are precious few priests or rabbis left in the world to conduct a proper service. We have long considered ourselves man and wife. I was for her and she was for me, almost from the moment we met. For some reason, I don't think she is happy that I might have found my sister at last. If you do not feel up to this, Katya, I am more than willing to do it alone. What if I'm afraid of pardon? Nothing, dear. Not less than nothing. Look, Peter, all I'm saying is, well, we're being asked to risk a lot on the word of some lunatic named Bishop. Bishop, what does that mean? I mean, besides saving your sister, what are we? Hey, wait. Hey, don't wait up or anything. Yes. Gotcha. It's not like my love to go for more than, say, a moment or two without saying something. I returned to check on her. Truder aren't paying attention. Mine now. Not hardly, Undercloak. You'll... Undercloaks. Filthy little ferrets scurrying on the fringes of Sugarman's defense perimeters, lying about the shadows, killing at leisure, shadow permitting. Perfect timing, my love. Says you, in the harsh light of the moon, they become tangible, vulnerable. Says me. Think we flatlined him before he could pass the central? I don't think it matters. Bottom line, we're going in. The spa downtown. Nothing more relaxing than sweat. Sweat and towels, agree? I reckon I don't know about the good life like you do, Mr. Quietus, sir. I'm just a lowly human attendant. Regular girl is where? I reckon she's sick. Not hard to look at. You'll do in a pinch. Come. Thank you, sir. You won't be sorry. Never am. Ah, well, there's a first for everything. Gene trash. Soon. So, this is how the Upper Mutant Alpha class lives. Nice place you have here. I guess being in charge of the Corps has to come with some perks, eh? Aside from, you talk a lot. Sorry, I'm not used to being around such important people. Meant to say important, no? Of course, important. Silly me. Don't be impressed by my stature. Despite my title, I am a mutant like any other. I have wants, needs, desires. That's why you're here. I'm honored. Excuse me a minute. Excuse you? Think not. See, this vaporizer makes most mutants violently sick. Most except me. It's how I detect mutant turncoats, assassins. I'm impressed. Not my goal to impress you. I have no tolerance for genetic wannabes. Mutant on the outside, human on the inside. Now tell me, who are you really? Who do you work for? None of your business, loser. A lot of courage in you. I enjoy that in a girl. It means I get to break you slowly. Fortunately, the night is still young, and I doubt I have to be at work until 7. Even have time for a drink. Please, don't. It was my mother's. Please. Your mother's, eh? Your mother smelt of elderberries. She smiles. Now let's see you. See, you clearly aren't a part of the Eurasian Human Council. You're too young to be an X-Man, unless Magneto is lowering his standards, which means you might be one of Mikhail's recruits, trying to fudge Holocaust numbers to make him look bad in front of Apocalypse. I'll give you lower standards, so you're an X-Man. My turn to be impressed. This is one of the most heavily fortified of Apocalypse's operations. Why would suddenly you people be interested? Tell me now. Tell me, or so help me. I don't feel so good. Happy trails, Quietus. Absolutely. Positively. The last time I backed you up, Paige Guthrie. If I reckon, Vinny. Vincent, please. Vincent, it was your idea to hide in the flask in your liquid state. True, but who'd have thought he'd actually drink me? Had I known, I wouldn't have bothered to shower this morning. Yeah, he just drank it and was all... There's all his guts and shit. Like I said, I love Age of Apocalypse. So brutal. This whole operation has been one surprise after the next, Dumpling. And I hate surprises. Makes me wonder why we're risking our lives to save one little girl. According to Magneto himself, said little Bambino might be one of our best chances for saving this entire world. Something about being a dormant mutant ability to time travel. And this same little girl happens to be Colossus's long-lost sister. How convenient is that? Paige. As X-Men, if we can't trust each other... Yeah, I know. I just don't like suicide missions. Nonsense. We'll look through Quietus's files, find her, and go. Do you honestly believe that? Honestly, no. Dishonestly? Sure, why not? Psst. Mundo said, psst. Yank. Now stay there. You think this'll work? Uh-oh. Yeah, he shapeshifts into there. Not shapeshifts, but he changes kind of his texture. He's kind of a weird, different, like Mr. Fantastic type guy. I don't got the time to explain Mundo. It may, if you shut up. Excuse me for being nervous, Vinny. Vincent, please. But using your power to fill out the added mass and loss to mimic Quietus's head ain't inspiring a bucket of confidence. We're doing fine. Mondo would not have guessed. See, Paige, nothing to worry about. Backup is right on schedule. So why ain't I elated about sticking our heads into the lion's mouth? Because you worry too much. Now get in character. You're on. Move along. Brassum, frasum, morning shift. How about a little enthusiasm here, Dumpling? Why Hi, Foreman, Quietus, sir. I'd like to think so. So anything to report? No, sir, nothing, not at all. Zero. Zilcho. Think that's them, sunshine. One way to find out, amigo. Don't do any... Shh, I'm concentrating. Well, Carrie... What? What, sir? You were say... Can it? Guard, have these two herd workers accompany me on my rounds this morning. There's something about hanging out with the ugliest ones. I understand, sir, of course. Below, far below. Viz un Snine, little ones. Time to get up and at 'em. Yo, let's get a move on. Viva Mountain Tahala. All right, Zahard. All right, the hard way it is then. Is it safe, Yana? Yeah, as safe as it gets. If you believe it, this was the upbeat, positive chapter. Next issue, things get worse. Thank you guys for letting me read. These are going faster and quicker. We're a little over halfway done with the story. I want to stream some other games, so I thank you guys. I appreciate you, and peace, and catch you next time.